What's going on, everybody? Here, and welcome back to some more Astro colonies. So in the last episode, we started working on our spaceship. It's a spaceship. It's not a space station. We know what it is. It's going to be cool. It's going to be neat, and I'm going to have a good time. Hopefully you are as well. But today, we got to get this other wing built. We got to get some astronauts in here because we have got to progress. So we got this set up. This is our model. This is our design that we're going to go with for the other side. It's super simple. It's basic. There's nothing crazy going on here. And that is kind of what I want to do. I want to keep things simple. I want to keep things clean, organized, simple, and not crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, today we're going to fill this in. We're going to move these over there, and we're going to hopefully get this bottom floor filled in here, start moving some of these machines back here and get those temporarily hooked up. I don't want to permanently hook them up because we don't have tubes yet. Tubes are going to be a big deal for us. Because they move things in like every direction. They're super handy. They're super cool. I really like them. So we got to make sure that we're preparing for tubes, but I think we're good. I think we're good to go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. I'm going to not get it. Can I get out of here, please? I'm going to go ahead and delete all of these and get those set up on the top. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. This place might actually start looking like how I want it to look. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, so we got our we've got our auto catchers in here, and we've got our base thing in here. Now this, I know this looks terrible, this whole belt going that way. It's only gonna be temporary, but we got them in the same spot. So I'm trying to mirror everything I can, because if I don't, it's it's gonna bother me forever. So I'm trying to mirror exactly how everything is. I kind of wish there was like a copy and paste kind of thing. But I get that there's not. It's fine. So yeah, that's kind of an update. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna throw some solar panels on this side as well, just kind of get this side up and running. Let's go ahead and grab utilities. Let's grab some solar panels, and I'm gonna place these as far as I can. Oh my gosh, you can do this entire side. Holy moly, that is amazing. Okay, cool. And then let's see, we need to let's go ahead and get some wiring and stuff like that in here. Do I have the stuff for the wire? I do. All right, so are these hooked up? Hey, they're hooked up. All right, cool. Hooked up, getting power. I didn't even have to delete the floor things. I just guessed and it worked. We've got some weird thing going on right here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that guy. All right, so those are working. Very nice. All right, cool. So now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try to get all this stuff set up and basically copy the same thing over here. Same factory on that side, just doubling it up, and then we can focus on this area, focus on the area back there. Let me go ahead and make sure plates are being made here. Okay, cool. We have some plates. I need a lot of plates. We need a lot of plates. So I think we got almost everything set up here. Let's go ahead and get that connected. Get that connected. Get that connected. That's going to allow things to flow. And things are going to start doing their thing. That looks good. That looks good. These are all powered up. I think that's going to have that out. These are going to go into here, into storage container. Okay. So far, everything's looking good. The only other thing, let's see. We have a, we have an oxygen production right here. Do we need another oxygen production? I mean, why not? Why not? Might as well just get it knocked out, do the same thing, have the same stuff. Now the wiring on this one's going to be a little bit different because it's not going to work exactly how we had it before, but I think we'll just have it go like this. Actually, you know what? Let's have it come like that. And then up in here. Perfect. Okay. All right, so I think that's everything. Does it look the same? I think it looks the same. It looks close. Okay. There are some things that we couldn't exactly mirror, but it's close. We have two things producing things. We've got, yep. Everything's looking pretty good. Okay. So now that we don't need this, we're going to go ahead and disable and get rid of a lot of this stuff. We're going to keep the oxygen deal here, of course. You know what? Let's go ahead and just get everything recycled here. Oh, actually, these machines are, well, actually, this is the only machine actually still making anything. And I need those plates. So let's see if we can't get Let's see if we can't get some floors in here. See how far the floors will take us here. Oh my gosh, no way. I did not think we would get I didn't think we'd get that whole chunk done, but we did. Very nice. Okay. So we'll focus on that. Now, we need to start planning some things out because we've got more refinement to do. So from the smelters, then goes either science, which we are going to have science somewhere. We also have to go to the constructor, and then from the constructor to the manufacturer to the smelt. No, wait. What? Oh, the smelter, because we were using the iron rod. Okay. So let's do this. Let's grab some warehouses. Oh no. Is that gonna fit? Oh, it just barely fits. Oh my gosh, it just barely fits. Okay. So we're gonna have a warehouse here. What I'm thinking about doing is putting warehouses throughout the middle here. Warehouse, leave a space, warehouse, leave a space. Okay, so we'll do that. Now, what we'll do is we will then move these resources into here, and then we'll pull from here into our I guess so. Like, see, this is where things are going to get interesting, is because I want to keep a reserve. Merge items, sort by items, transfer items to inventory. I want to keep, you know, some ingots in storage, but I don't need a lot, just in case we need ingots for something. And I also want to keep, like, I want to keep some of every stage. I don't want to do absolutely all of every stage. So this is where things are going to kind of get tricky, because what I could do is I could put a tube going from here to here, but then split it so that way half of them go to another storage where they just sit there and they don't get, nothing gets done with them. And then the other half gets refined, and then so on and so forth. So then that half gets refined. The half of that refined object then goes into storage, and then the other half of it then goes into further production. And then once the other ones are full, everything will bypass and everything will just go into continual production. So the only problem with that is it does require a lot of resources, or it requires a lot of storage. Okay, so I'm still thinking here. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do this. And I also just realized too, where if I have, say, copper, iron, and gold. So the issue is that copper, iron, gold, right? We had those three outputs. If one of them backs up, it would back up the whole belt. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. We need to make a redundancy system, essentially having each item go out on its own belt, or having it to where if something does get full, it still can proceed through, like the stuff behind it can still go through. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. All right, well, you know what? Here, let's do this. Let's start with the constructor. Let's get a constructor out and kind of see. So constructor. So we've got inputs on the sides and then outputs right there. Okay. So let's put one there and one there. Okay. So there's two constructors. Now these guys, they make bars. So right now we're at this stage, we're going to focus on their bars are going to get made into plates. So I need to bring over the resources from there to here. We really need those pipes. We really need those pipes. Oh, I think it's time that we make the astronaut stuff. I think we're going to have to. I don't think we have a choice in the matter. Let me see. Let's grab some more gold bars here. I'm trying to also get our power dependency away from the coal and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. So okay, so this side is running pretty good. It's running at 96% efficiency, which is good. Let's go ahead and do the same thing with this side. I'm trying to get, like I said, I'm trying to cut some of the coal dependencies here, so we can just have nice, clean, forever power. I like forever power. I like power that you don't really have to worry about. You can just let the solar do the things. However, I am about out of stuff for solar panels. I have enough for one more. Okay, so we got some solar going. We're looking good. We're looking good. I mean, 73% efficiency on this side. That's fine. Okay, so that's looking good. I gotta say, our little factory areas are looking pretty good. And like I said, we're gonna clean them up. We're gonna make them look a little bit nicer. You know, we'll work on that stuff a little bit later when I have more resources just to play with and throw around. But that's looking good. So now I need to figure out this stuff. I think we're gonna have to clear this out, and I think we're gonna have to bring astronauts in. All right, we got it cleared out. Look at that. Oh my gosh, we have room for absolutely everything now. It feels good. Let's go ahead and delete that box. We don't need this one either. Okay, so now we need to focus in on the stuff that we do need. So obviously we need to get this thing powered up, but how we're gonna do that is we're actually gonna go ahead and delete that, and then we're going to poke a hole through. Will it not let me poke a hole through that? Oh, it won't let me because that is like the center part. Item is locked. What? Why won't that let me? What? Excuse me. Can't remove object. Why not? This is my base. I want to do what I want with it. Well, that's kind of dumb. That's extremely dumb. Okay, so let's do this instead. Let's leave that alone. Let's figure out what kind of things we need. Well, we've got to get power to this thing regardless. Is there a way to unlock? Hold on. Maybe there's a way to unlock it. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea what the deal is with that. So what we'll do temporarily is we'll just run a thing up like this. And we'll just connect. You know what? Let's just connect these grids together. We'll just do this for now. It looks terrible. I understand. It's not going to stay this way. We have the dome. Okay, cool. So this area right here, let's go ahead and let's look at what we got. So let's go into our research here. So we have the docking station. Now the docking station is what I actually want to build. I don't want to build the harpoon dock. I want to build the regular docking station. Paths, farming, mining, device right here. Okay, so docking station. This is gonna go on the front like that. Now it also wants me to build the harpoon docking station, which I guess. So what does this want me to do? Oh, it wants me to power it and then wants me to dock. Okay, all right, well that's fine. Well, because this is the dock we're going to end up using for more than anything anyways. Oh, hello. Use powered harpoon to attract planetoids around you. Oh, you can attract planetoids around you? Oh, that's kind of cool actually. Huh. That's really neat. But anyways, we're going to end up moving and actually docking to this place right here. So I'm not super worried about it. But now we need to focus in on the other things that the astronauts are gonna need. Robotics, what is this? A robotic assembler. I don't need that right away. We are gonna need a hibernation chamber. We're gonna need this hydration. Hangar, foundations, advanced mining, colonist training. We do need this as well. We're gonna have to build our research thing again because we need the school, the study. We need that, and then if I'm not mistaken, okay, so there's a hibernation chamber, and then there's the dining area. Okay. So let's actually see here. What do we have? Can we use any? Do all walls use the same materials? Yes. Okay, so it looks like walls use typically the same materials. All right. So now another thing that we need to focus in on here our belts are going to be coming in through here. So as you can see, we've got in, out, in and out. So what we need to do, actually, I think we can change this. All astronauts. Maybe we can only change that later. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, well, I guess we don't need to mess with that right now. Let's just get this place ready for astronauts. So this spot right here, what is this spot good for? I thought this was gonna be a good like piloting spot, you know, and I still think it is, but I'm thinking it might need to be higher. All right, well, let's get a laboratory in here because we're gonna need a laboratory in order to get science points anyways. Actually, what did we need for the stairs? Okay, so we need gears for stairs. Okay. Yeah, see, that's gonna look super cool. We're gonna finish that off right there, and then we might do some other kind of walls. If I do them all the way up, it's gonna look ridiculous, I think. But I think that'll look okay. Okay, so let's see. We need an area. We need an area for study. We need an area for sleep, and we need to make sure all these areas are easily obtainable and easy to get to, because if I remember anything, the pathing was always kind of a little wonky, just a little bit, not like nothing crazy, just a little wonky. So okay, if I put this there, where's the door? Is this the door to get in? This has got to be the front door, right? I would say this is the door to get in. Okay, so I think we're gonna actually put a third one right there. So that will be for them to work. Now we need to make an area of leisure. Maybe that would be up here. I mean, no, that's gotta stay the area. We gotta keep that our normal area. So let's see, canteen, dining stand, hibernation chamber. Then we also need the school, the study point. Now, I don't know how many astronauts we're going to have right off the bat. So, do these require power? Not really. All right, so this is what I'm thinking we're going to do. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do those there like that. Actually, can we build more? Hold on. Can I build more? I don't know how many we're gonna need. I don't think we're gonna need that many, to be honest, but I want to make sure that they can get into them. Oh, see, here's the glass barrier and stuff. That's what I wanted to build with. Glass barriers, some of this stuff, floor supports, some doors and things like that. I want to get into that stuff. Okay, so we don't really have that yet. So you know what? Let's keep things super simple for now. Let's just keep it basic, and then once we can get into the fancier stuff, we will. So I know we need a dining stand. So let's go ahead and get one there, maybe there and there. We'll get 4 of those. I don't know how many we're gonna need, but we're just gonna start with 4. Let's get a canteen, a place where astronauts take food. So maybe like right there. Ooh, that door is close there. What do we just say, like right there and right there? That might work. Now, the thing with the canteen is we actually need bots to deliver stuff to it, because there's no inputs. So we actually need to put this stuff in there, and we are eventually going to have like cooks and things like that. We need to prepare food to feed our astronauts, dig quartz on a planet. And okay, what? I have some, but I don't know why we need that right away. All right, let's go ahead and let's get some, we got to get some science going here. So let's just drop. Let's drop that line right there, and then let's actually go ahead and drop one here. Like that, okay. So let's see, we need copper. All right, so those 2 are going. Those are gonna make us some research points now. So we've got this little area for our astronauts. Everything's looking good here. Yeah, I know we need to dig quartz, destroy rocks, or mine it directly from the ground. Yeah, I'm aware. I know. Because what we need to make is we need to make hydrotonics. I think that's what it's wanting us to make. Which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we need to utilize the water source, hydro generator, and hydrotonics. So you know what? I'm just gonna put it right here. I'm just gonna set it right here. I think it'll be fine. We'll get a pipe going in there, and then we'll get a cable going in right here. Can we keep this one? You know what? Let's just, again, we'll just connect in right here. We'll redo these power lines eventually. So I want hydrotonic as well, but we need to make sure we're adding quartz in here now. So quartz into there. That's what it's wanting me to make. Build the school where newcomers can get their professions. Okay. So now we need to set up for the school as well. So let's grab the school. Oh, I don't have the stuff for the school. We need some screws and stuff. All right, we're getting to the point where I really need to get... I really need to get some stuff up and running again here. All right, so we got to get some of this other stuff going. So we've got constructors here. Constructors are going from bars to plates. Then from plates, we need plates to wires. Converts bars into plates. Plates into wires. Okay, so this is like our next machine that we're gonna need here. So let's go and put one there, and right there. These are gonna be temporary. We'll mess with this. I'm just gonna hand put stuff in where it needs to go until we gotta get the pipes. Pipes are gonna be like a huge thing for us. Okay, and then I need screws as well. And we're gonna, okay, so let's just have everything in here. So rods. Okay, so now rods are made, so we need that on. And then rods are made in the smelter. So we need to get another set of smelters in here. So we'll do one there. And one there. I'm trying to keep everything like, you know, organized, symmetrical-ish. So rods. And then rods as well. So let's go ahead and let's get some of these things fired up here. Let me look at my inventory. What do I have a lot of? I have a bunch of plates, so I'm actually looking pretty good on plates. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get plates going. I got to get power on these. I'm aware. Let's go ahead and get some more wire being made. And then what do we need for screws? Steel screws make those. What makes steel screws? Steel screws. Rods. Rods make steel screws. Rods are made in here with plates and carbon. And that's going to make rods. Okay, that should work. And then in here, let's also throw in the gold bars because I need more solar. And then let's actually throw in some plates as well, because I do need some more regular wire. Oh, wait, no, we are. That's going to turn into regular wire. And then screws. Okay. And then screws are in here, right? Screws. Okay. Oh my gosh. We'll get this all figured out. Don't worry. So now I need to run power to all of this. So how I'm going to do that? Oh, I'm going to use this power line right here. That's not connected to anything. Darn it. All right, we just ran a super power line all the way from the front all the way back here, and of course it's not gonna hit. There we go. All right, so all of these are gonna start cruising along now. Perfect, because we got to get the other stuff going for these astronauts. Okay, so now what we need also It's never ending. I promise we're gonna get to a point where we got to get robotics going, because we need a robotics assembler. We need the transport bot, because the transport bot is going to move these hydrotonics to the cafeteria, because there's things there that they just can't move. So that's the only way to get that there. We could do it automatically, or we could do it manually with our hands. We're not gonna do that. And yeah, once we get once we get the pipes, we'll be able to get some of this stuff cleaned up. We'll get some more structure in here and get some more wires and stuff. I still don't. I'm gonna have to look into this and comment down below. Maybe you know. I'm gonna have to look why I can't delete these foundations. Because before I used to run the wiring underneath, and it kept things a lot cleaner. But if that's not gonna be the case anymore, then we're gonna have to run it through the ceiling, or we're gonna have to try to hide it that way. I don't know. We'll see. But everything's looking pretty good. Everything's feeling good. We kind of have an idea what's going on here. And then I didn't tell you yet what my idea is, but the idea I think I have is we're going to have the containers down here, which are going to hold the processed items from these different machines. So in all actuality, we only really need 1, 2, 3 in this area. And it's going to hold the outputted items from them. And then we're going to have a second story, and there's going to be more of these, and that's going to be holding the like just the bulk stuff, or like the split off stuff. So I just have some of it. So some of it's going to be held down here, some of it's going to be held up here, some of it's going to, you know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. We got a lot more building and stuff to do, but I want to try taking things one step at a time and trying to get things done. So but that is going to end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. We've got this new wing done over here. We've got all this stuff back here kind of lined up, placed up. We know where the astronauts are going to go for the most part. We got a couple things that we're just waiting on for that. We got to craft the robots assembler. We got to get some more stairs in here. I got to get some more things just crafted up. That's kind of what happened when this stuff wasn't doing its thing. Let me go and grab these. We also need to I need to stay on top of the gold wire, because I need more solar. We need more power. So I could throw, I know I could throw burners in, but I don't want to if I don't have to. So but yeah, thanks again for coming out. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. It does help out the video, it does help out the channel, and if you think I earned it, maybe subscribe as well.